Hi, I'm Gina Salazar. Welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. If you're like most Arizonans, you probably have some sort of water system in your home, maybe even several. That's because our water doesn't taste very good, and you may be concerned about your family bathing in those chlorine and contaminants. That's why today we've invited our independent water consultant, Derk Chamberlin, in to help us cut through the clutter and the hype and help us get rid of those hard water stains. Welcome, Derk.
Thanks, Gina. Nice to be here.
So, Derk, walk us through a little bit some of the things people may have in their homes to help make their water taste better and be better.
Okay, probably the things most people are familiar with are those filters that clip onto your faucet or go on your shower, or the under sink reverse osmosis systems. Those are the main systems that people are familiar with. But the problem, Gina, is they're very small. So typically their filters fill up, and so you're going to have one at every faucet, one at every shower, and they're going to fill up, and you're going to be changing filters constantly. And the other thing is, the big thing is, they only have one sort of filtration. So, in other words, they only take out some of the stuff that's in your water, not all of it.
And so we need all of that stuff, though, all those different filters, all those different schedules of changing those filters, just to make our water safe, healthy, and better tasting, right?
Exactly, exactly. But you know what? If you don't like the taste of your water, you're worried about what's in you're bathing in the shower or the bath, the best way to do it is to get a whole house water system that actually filters all the bad stuff out of your water before it gets into your house. And the best one I've found is this one from H20 Concepts.
Great. What makes this different besides ease?
Okay. You know what, Gina? Instead of having just one kind of filtration, H20 Concepts has three. Let me show you. Down here, this dark area right here is activated carbon. That takes out the bad taste, the bad smell, and a lot of the chlorine. This up here is called KDF, and what that does is it takes out the heavy metals, and it also kills bacteria. Now, the third part is their patented electronics, which actually breaks up hardness, so you're not constantly struggling with hard water problems. So with this system, Gina, you get great tasting water at every faucet, so you don't need a filter on every faucet. You get no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, so you don't need one of those on every shower. And you know what? This system doesn't use salt, so you feel much cleaner. It doesn't leave you all slimy like with a water softener. Yeah. And Gina, once this is installed, you're not going to have the problems that you have with hard water deposits around fixtures and faucets that you're constantly scrubbing. And once it's in your garage, you don't have to touch it for 10 years. There's nothing to do. There's no salt to buy, no filters to change. You don't have to touch it for 10 years, so it's virtually maintenance-free.
Derk, I love it. I think that's the easiest part. And you said there's a special offer right now for Better Arizona viewers?
There is. If they call right now and they say they saw it on Better Arizona and they're one of the first 20 callers during the show, they'll get a $400 discount, a $250 kick the salt manufacturer's rebate. Installation, normal installation is free, and their financing package is available to fit any budget OAC, so there's no reason not to get great tasting water at every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower. As a matter of fact, I brought you along a sample. This is normal Phoenix tap water after it's been through one of those systems. What do you think?
It's great. Derk, thank you so much for making our lives easier and for cutting through the clutter for us today.
Thank you.
The Better Arizona Show will be right back.